at Sacagawea Port. Scaudia system. One of the Scaudia systems. And with what we're working on, oops, let's do this first. 52% into the Ranger rank. Let's go ahead and put it over here. Next level's 116 or thereabouts. So about 40 million more to hit Pioneer. And then we've got Elite. We are currently right here, a little over halfway out. I'm going to go into Caravanserai Station. Is my next one I'm going to go for, and then I'll probably break, go to this one, and then the next stop would be Colonia. So, we're already repped up pretty good with Colonia Connection because of selling a lot of data to this station, which is Colonia. We're already allied with them. So, they like us already, so we're good there. Haven't done any of the Fed or Empire. Unfortunately, because of what we've been doing, we don't have anything special set out yet. But that's okay. So, we're going to go. There's still a lot we can do here. I think I'm going to check something before we take off out of this system. But our next system we're going to be going to is Gand Harvey. Should be about 4,000 light years away, just shy of it. '86 jumps, so it's going to take a little bit. We'll see what it looks like as we get closer in. Let's see if we got anything here. Anything that looks promising. I'm going to say no. So I'm not going to do a scan when we leave this system. We'll just go and take off. Even though we have some unexplored planets and stuff like that in this system. I don't think they're going to be high-paying ones, so we'll get out of here. We'll go up to here because that's going to be some stuff we'll have. Oh, I done did it again. Just a sec. Don't know if those beeps went through, but sorry about that. Didn't have my HOTAS plugged in. We'll go ahead and cancel that for a minute. Let's see. It might just be planet gravity. Nope, we're good now. We'll get ourselves out of the atmosphere. Once we're out of the OC, and we're good to go. Very shortly, the rest of this stuff will change. We are just shy of 70 million credits. And we'll see how quickly this goes. Depending on what the systems look like, it might be an hour, hour and a half if there's a lot of paying planets that we want to scan for. It'll be a lot longer. Okay, we've got 10 planets in this system. Nothing in our pay zone, so we'll get out of here. But one thing I do notice, okay, we do have a planet list showing up on the scan, so there's a good chance this one doesn't have a whole lot to it on it either. Getting this far out from the bubble, it'll start improving as we get closer to Colonia. I'm going to go, I think on my way back, I believe I'm going to do some stuff to get some other stuff going on exploration. We've got 10 bodies, we got planets visible, so I'm going to say this system is pretty well marked. And this is not going to be a pay one. We want basically from here into like right the L. So from this A right here over to this L area is where we're going to want to go and have stuff at. That's where we're going to go, and we'll do full scans because that is paying planets. Now when we come into a system and there's no planets Only a couple suns in here. We might scan the whole thing, depends on what we see when we look at some other stuff. We already got some planets showing, but we only have 2 showing. And there's 11 listed. Nothing in the high pay area. Okay, we do have somebody that's already mapped this, discovered the stuff, so. Oops. And that's why I have heat sinks on my exploration vehicles when I goof like that. If I tried to power out, it would have gotten well above 80%. We would have been in the danger zones. No problem when you're in the bubble and you can just dock somewhere and get repairs. And I don't have a module repair on my ship. I didn't want to take the hit to the light, the jump range. Okay, shows 13 bodies here. We got several showing. Get ourselves up out of the hot range. It's already cooling off. Nothing in the pay zone. We're out of here. So we'll be doing this straight across. How's it going, Harvester man? Just doing a Colonia trip. And figuring out kind of how long it's going to take me to get exploration elite through exploration instead of the usual trade. one whole body. That makes it pretty easy. Let's see. Only seen a couple suns. And that's all we got in this system. If we keep up with this kind of a pace, we'll get there pretty quick, just not make any money. Don't get me wrong, we'll make some decent money just because we're honking each system, but it'd be nice to get some good paying ones with water worlds and other things close by. 20 showing on here. Nothing in the good pay zone. Okay, get that cleared out. Couple suns. And there's something else here too. I'm going to say it's probably another sun. Yep, another sun. So Harvester, have you been doing any of that PvP, not PvP, but the combat community mission things? Community goals? Yeah. Yeah, right now we've got some stuff going on. I think we got going to have some more stuff going next week. By the way, things are panning out. I'll go ahead and scroll through here. The one that just finished up, the players were able to keep the engineer Liz Ryder safe from the last community goals. Kept her safe from the Empire. And the people that got the top 75, were in the top 75%, have a weapon they're able to get now because of this. Well, since they weren't able to do that, the Empire is now going against these guys. Proof? Evidence? Oh, no, don't need any of that. But then the big news is the fleet, Admiral Lucas Vincent has been charged in the Starship One saboteur. And I think Hudson is actually going to get pulled into it also. And I think that's kind of what's going to go on at the reset on Thursday. But you can go and set that up as a playlist. So as you're doing things like this, you can listen to the news. I'll do it a lot when I'm doing mining, things like that. Usually I have some kind of music playing that I'm listening to, or audiobooks, but can't do that while I'm streaming. You know, that copyright thing. Generally I do that when I'm doing stuff like this that is, okay, it's only showing 3 bodies. It shows 3 bodies, but I'm only showing that 1. So once we get out a little bit, let's see what we get. We have a gas giant. Somewhere out here. Gas giant with water-based life. Now it is a long way out. We're not going to go out to map that. But see, now it shows it. It wasn't showing that before. So I have a feeling this might be an original. We might get the bonuses for that one. Just for doing as much as we did, we might get a good bonus. And that's how I got some really high payouts on some of my previous ones, being first discoveries and things like that. But one of those first discoveries also had some real high-paying worlds that I scanned. And now we've got a clear monitor, radar. We've got 11 planets out here. So what I'm going to do is actually go up a little bit more. Park it where I don't think we're going to heat up, but we're still getting fuel. Yeah, we're going down in heat. Right? Come on. What I'm waiting for is this one to go down. Okay, that's down. I feel comfortable now. Nothing in the real high paying range. But if no one has done these, it could still be a decent payday. Waterworld. Oh, dang it. It's 30,000 light seconds out. I don't want to go that far out. So I'm not going to go after that to map it. I'm going to hopefully get first discovery on it, which will be a pretty decent pay. But I'm going to go ahead and map the whole system because you get a decent payday for every planet that you do this kind of scan on. Okay. Yeah, all of this stuff's a little further out than I want to go right now. Let's get this heavy metal or high metal content. And then we'll go up over here and get these asteroid clusters. And the last one. Now let's see if I just wasted all of our time. I do not believe so. We might actually get a first discovery on all of that, which would be a nice payday. It won't be millions of dollars, but it'll be a pretty decent payday. 87. Yeah, a little warmer than I like to let myself get. I should have gotten out of the immediate vicinity of the sun before going to jump. So once again, we come in, and all we see is the one sun. Anything else showing? 16 planets are supposed to be here. Oh man. I'm hoping it's not behind that. It's shaping up that we might end up doing firsts again. I might have jumped the ball on the other ones and not let the full scan completely refine. What I was doing on this, I'm looking at what the materials are on the planet. Now, realistically, I wasn't expecting anything good. This will probably be it. There's probably 5 planets around this giant, and we'll be finishing up here. Get this outlier. It's not too far out. And this will do it. Bam and bam. Come on, finish up. Refining scans drive me nuts when I'm trying to get stuff done quickly. Okay, we've been going on the exploration for 20-something minutes now. And we're not that far into it yet. Temps are dropping, okay. But that should be a good payday. Now it's an M class. I'm trying to remember. I believe M classes are ones you're more likely to find good paying planets, but I don't remember for sure. There's a big difference between the star classes on what pays and what doesn't. Okay, I've only got 2 things on my screen, 3 things on the screen, 41 planets. Whoa. I'm just gonna go up, get out of the heat, and see what we got. Nothing in the real high pay range. That'll clear all of them out. Okay, we've got something else here, probably large. Ooh, got a couple giants out this way. They're probably ways out. No, it's fairly close. Gas giant with water-based life. Zinc, arsenic, nickel. Dang. Some decent numbers on those. I am thinking that this is going to be another first discovery kind of a thing. You don't always get it where the names will be here yet, but you'll still be a first, but it won't be a first discovery. I'm going by nothing was on the monitors. Nothing was on our scans all that much as we came in. Oh boy, I got a bunch of stuff out here. Now, what I'm thinking, yeah, not a big difference. There's a planetary outpost 1,300 light seconds closer, so it's not really worth changing up our destinations just to sell the data. We're not going to be that much of a difference. Okay. Did I see something over there? No, I didn't. This size of a system, if it is a first discovery, this one's probably going to be a couple million. Only reason I'm sticking with it so long. This one, I want to make sure I don't forget. But there are a lot of interesting things here. Now, if I was going to do a fleet carrier, the way I would do it is I would go out on my fleet carrier. I'd have a mining ship, an exploration ship, and something like this Diamondback Explorer exploration ship. Because I would go and do the exploration, go back to my go back to my fleet carrier after I've scanned the planet, the systems. And if I saw something that made me want to, scan the giants for rings and other things that makes me want to go out there for materials, I'd go and mine the materials, make extra money while I'm exploring, and then whenever I get back to habitable space, I could sell all the materials from my fleet carrier. I have seriously contemplated doing that on my main account. But before I do anything along those lines, I want to get, two giants over here. I kind of want to hold off till Odyssey drops. and find out what all is going to go on with that. Because I'm not exactly massively stocked with credits on that account. I knew I didn't want to do it before my workload picked up, which is just starting to slow down again, where I'll have weekends and stuff I can play and not just recover from work. The 1 day a week I was getting off. Okay, that's another giant. That's probably the last one here. Yeah, I don't think there's 9 there. I don't think there's going to be 9 planets there. It doesn't quite look like enough dots. Maybe there is. There we go. Sneeze attack. Well, there might be enough here to finish it off. And hopefully I haven't been going most of the stream without my mic working. Man, that's a lot of geological sites there. I went and wanted to look at what metal things dropped. Not that I really should go planet side and do mining, but okay, we need 3 more planets. No, 2 more planets. This will do it. And we're finally done with this system. Yippee-yay!
System scan complete.
Okay. And we can get out of here. Because I do believe, once again, that... Oh, man, I just spent all that time. No. Maybe not. It looks like he only got these first 2. Looks like he might not have done all of them. So it might have still been beneficial. And those two were close enough. It doesn't show that he mapped them, but he might have come through here back when you actually had to get close to the planets to do the scan of them. Was Colonia there? I'm not sure. I think you had the scanners when you could get to Colonia. Okay, we're not showing anything else here. Yeah. Let's see how far we can get going. And what is it? 70 more jumps still to go. Alright, at an hour and a half of this on the stream, if we're not getting making good time, I'm going to stop scanning systems in between. I'll just do honks. Okay, I'm only showing 4 on the scans, and we got 4 there. We'll do a couple more jumps before I go and do a serious fuel. Showing 1 on the map. 28 planets though. So what we'll do is this bit. Am I far enough out? Nothing in the pay range. Okay, what do we got out here? Ooh, that's a ways away. Being that far out, I'm surprised I am not getting a giant, especially with these clusters. I'm doing a quick one of these because we don't have that many here. Planet-wise. And I'm hoping that we're getting more first discoveries still. That's closer. Dang, if we keep going at that, it's going to be not bad at all. I love when they're real close together. Okay, here's our giant. And I don't think we're going to get, no. We're going to have another giant somewhere. Now I'm contemplating, ooh, I think we got some more still here. Okay, guess not. And yeah. It's not going to let us hit that one. So let's go out a ways. Let's see if we can get back to that. Because we're so close to being done with this system. And I'm hoping that and it did work. Good. And this will be the last of the planets. We'll easily get 7 out of here. We need 4 more. 3. 2. And the 1.
System scan complete.
It's pretty close. I'm just going to go ahead and do it real quick. It's high metal content. They pay decent. It's fairly close by. And it might also be a first discovery, and they'll pay us extra because of that. Hopefully get this stuff in. Ooh, yeah. I have a feeling in 30 minutes we're going to be bypassing a lot of systems just honking. Speed this process up. And there we go. 7 probes. Ooh, that's not going to be a good one. That last one's going to overlap bad. Okay. So we've got one here we can do, but what's the backside of the planet looking like? That's what it looks like. Let's go ahead and hit the backside about here, front side about here. I've got some real bad overlaps is the problem. And we're done. Time to get out of here. Okay, 1 planet, sun, 2, 3, 4 bodies. Okay. We're going to save ourselves a little bit of hassle. And come up. No paying. We are not going to sit around on this one. Well, fuddy duds. Had some dried apple chips to munch on. And they're stale. I guess I didn't have that sealed up very well. Alright, we got another M class. We'll see if I am right, and it's the M class that pays. Water worlds and Earth-like worlds pay the most, I believe. Ammonia planets with life and high metal content planets play pretty good too. Okay, we got 2 suns showing. 7 things. No money. We're out of here, folks. Because we've got a long way to go. I need to stop killing time at First Discovery Systems. I can do that another time. It's another M class. We might do a little time here just to top the tanks off. Oh, we've got a lot of planets showing up. So someone's already been here. But we'll go ahead and get up here a little ways. Really? Ice and high metals.
Fuel souping complete.
Only sticking around for this one because it's so few planets. I don't think we're going to get any bonus stuff for it, but every little penny counts. And we had time to kill because we wanted to get the fuel.
Frameshift drive charging.
Another M class. A lot of M classes out here. I'm seeing 5, 6 things on the map. A lot more than that. No pay. Well, there's pay, but
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm getting greedy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Several things showing up right away, so I'm not holding my breath for high discoveries. Not even going to look. I think that was a short hop. Every once in a while you'll get those. So we fueled up way too fast.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see where we come out. Ooh, I've got hardly anything showing. One body, that's why.
Complete.
We'll do a fast transit. Roll off a little bit to get some more fuel. We're out of here.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. System scan.
Okay, we got 2 suns.
Fuel scooping complete.
2 suns showing there. And 2 suns showing there. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, doing a quick check on what we've got going on price-wise for
Fuel scoop disengaged.
uh, none of that pays. For what we get for low temp diamonds are going for painite. And things like that. trying to figure out if I want to go and rig a ship out here in Colonia for mining. For we're not going to hit, or I should say, I'm not expecting to hit elite in trading getting out here. It was more to the point of just curiosity on what the stuff is paying. And if I want to get my main account set up with the fleet carrier and move it this way. Because that one is pretty far off on elite status in exploration. But I'm also thinking about going with my combat ships and ranking up my combat rank by joining in the community goal. I was already heading out here when they started those community goals. So it was like, it would have been nice to set up a ship for that too. But I really need to start going and just working on one thing at a time. No. We don't have paying stuff here again. It just doesn't want to be nice to us. Yeah. Ice world. They're not Earth-like worlds. It's kind of what I was figuring.
Fuel scooping complete.
Get this stuff done. A whole lot of small planets on this one. But so far, they're not screaming at us for that distance. Whew, boy, that's distance out. See, the person went and is showing people have gone all the way out to find that. But they're not showing on the close-in ones. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. Mountain climber showing for 150,000 light seconds out. Close enough to that. But yet the close-in planets didn't show him being out there. But we're fueled up. And I'm not sure if I want to keep going with this stuff because we're an hour and 10 minutes or so into the stream. And I still got a long way to go before we're in break time. A lot of asteroid belt. But it's hard to stop when you're only a couple things off. And this will do it.
System scan complete.
Let's see if it was worth our while. This... Yeah, see how it didn't show on all of the planets? So it looks like he didn't hit all the planets on his scans. So we might get some firsts.
Frameshift drive charging.
We are... Yeah. Okay. I have got to stick to just Water Worlds and Earth-like Worlds showing. We got to stop these scans. Got to get moving. Got 2 suns showing on the radar. Only 2 things showing there. Nothing showing on that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Boop, 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 boom. Two suns showing. How many bodies? 4 bodies. Okay. Well, we got 4 suns. Yep, 4 suns. We're out of here. Ooh. Cancel that. That was going to get too hot. And now we'll jump. I'm not sure which way I want to do this. On the way back. That's a lot of planets. Okay, temp's going down. Nothing in our pay range. We're out of here. I could do the neutron highway and get back pretty quickly. All I have to do is pick up Module repair.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because we do not want to do Neutron Highway without module repair.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're going to be scanning this system, that's for sure. So let's go ahead
Fuel scoop disengaged.
and get that set up. Nothing paying. Dang it. But we are the first here, 99% sure. Get all these suckers showing. "51 light seconds away." I see body. And 8 more. Gas Giant's not even all that far out. To iron, selenium. Yeah. Antimony is nice. Neodymium and antimony are really nice to go and mine. Get this stuff finished out. The only reason I'm doing these, even though they're not the high paying ones, like I said I was going to stop on, is I think this is going to be another system that we're first discovery on. Just because of the way it showed on the radar. Do 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 do.
System scan complete.
Where are we at? 53 jumps. Ouch. We've only gotten 30 in. If we can get 10 more here pretty quick, we won't be quite halfway through, which would mean over a 3-hour stream.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm showing 4 items.
Fuel scooping.
16. Nothing in the pay range. I don't care anymore about first discoveries. We gotta go.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I didn't look. I forgot to look at what type of sun we're going into.
Fuel scoping.
We're doing 20 again. We got 20 of them again. No paying ones though. But this yet another one I think would be a first.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
But we just got too many planets to get through. Systems to go through.
Fuel scoping.
No pay.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Class M.
Fuel scoping. System scan.
The two suns, so we're good.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Only showing one.
Fuel scoping.
12 bodies. Nothing in the pay range.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, we're just gonna need to keep the pace up unless we see the water world or Earth-like world. 2 pieces.
Fuel scoop.
21. No money.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I see 3 suns. Okay, we got something here. What? I'm not sure. Not something I think we're going to be all that worried about. Keep our ears open to make sure we don't have high temp warning.
Complete. Fuel scoop complete.
Topped us off. That's why I didn't go all the way out. I wanted to keep the fuel coming in.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoop. System scan.
2 bodies, 2 suns. Skim that sun a little, star a little too close.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see what we can get going. I want to get moving. Now, needless to say, if I was after this for just the cash, I'd be doing Road to Riches, and I'd probably already be there with the amount of time I've spent on my way to Colonia.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
31 bodies, huh? No money shots. You see that big band of bright stars right there?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
We're going to be ending up in that. And it's kind of one of those that makes me think I might just want to do some exploration right around that and then go back to that base in there to sell them.
4, 3, 2.
Got those, all of those SARs real close together. You'd think there'd be some profit around that area, but I'm probably not the first person to think that, so they're probably already discovered and scanned pretty heavily.
Fuel scooping.
And we're getting back into a lot of scanned areas. I want to just get my fuel tanks topped off a bit more.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
F-type star.
Four, three, two.
Okay, only one sun showing.
Fuel scooping.
9 bodies. Let's see if it's going to be worth our time to do much there. Probably not. They're probably ice.
Fuel scooping complete.
This one here gave us some discovery. I'm not sure what it was, but I heard the beeps and tones because I exited out too soon. It's probably something to do with no atmosphere and blah, 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 blah.
System scan complete.
None of these are showing to have been explored already. But we all know that doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot.
Frameshift drive charging.
In class,
Four, three, two.
I'm really starting to wish I had that lunch stuff. 14 here. There you go, right there. Look at that. We have a water world. And I have a feeling it's going to be pretty close. Actually.
Fuel scooping complete.
I think that's it. What's our temps at? Not high. It's been mapped. But it's a water world that is a whopping 28 light seconds from us. So we're going to go there real quick and do a surface map of it, because it's at least 1 million credits. And we're over halfway across now. I think that's going to be another 7. Yep. I messed up again. I launched that last one way too far out.
By 50%.
So I think it's going to overlap too much to get us to 90%. We get 3% out of this. 1, 2. Come on. There it goes.
Surface scan complete.
We're out of here. Let's get to the next system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, we only have one showing on the screen.
Fuel scooping.
Got 2 bodies, another sun. It's not showing what the next other body is.
Disengaged.
It's a giant.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see.
4, 3, 2,
Wow. That's a lot of bodies. And we've got paved dirts. We need to find this planet.
Fuel scooping complete.
It's ammonia world. I'm not going to sit there with all those planets and scan them. All we're going to show up is, yeah. We're out of here.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
34. Yeah. People have already been through here.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I very seriously doubt there's any pain. That's a gas giant. Yeah, no pain. We're gonna keep it going.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm showing several on my scopes already.
Fuel scooping.
17 planets. Yeah, that's not going to be what we need. Because I don't think it's an Earth-like world.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, of course, you're right there. We're out of here. Yeah. Colonel's already got this place. We're going to go and
Frameshift drive charging.
get out. Yeah. Two showing up.
Fuel scooping.
Only two listing.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah. You didn't like that fuel pass.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, this could be an interesting one, folks.
Fuel scoping.
25 bodies out here. I'm going to go ahead and just say, let's see what we got. Nope. Not that interesting.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Da, 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 da.
Fuel scoping.
'Hard to read with all them stars in the background.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Four,
Fuel scoping.
four suns here.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoping.
Come on, give me a payday, folks.
Fuel scope disengaged.
we got here? Another sun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nothing showing up.
Fuel scooping.
22 bodies. Let's park it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
No pay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
G-class.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, drop this down a little bit. Doesn't show anybody is doing this one yet. So yeah, I'm getting real tempted to stage out of Caravanserai for a little while and just getting a bunch of these stars in this immediate area. Because just look at them. It's a big band of them real close together. Actually, curiosity. Thinking about other things gets me every time. There. Caravanserai is in Gant Harvey.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Okay, not listed. And I think that will give us a whole lot. That should get us the other 8%. If not, this one will. Done.
Surface scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
We're 27 away. Yeah, Road to Riches doesn't have the systems immediately around that
3, 2,
base in its list. It is pretty far out, and I think Road to Riches really only does the bubble area. So,
fuel scoping.
I
System scan
think
complete.
I really do think that'd be a good idea, just to sit out at Caravanserai for a while and
Fuel scope disengaged.
hit those stars that we're coming into. It's a lot of stars.
Frameshift drive charging.
And just really work that zone. It'd be really nice if you could plot a route through the
3, 2,
on the map. Let me see if I can figure out a way to do that.
fuel scoping. System scan complete.
It might not be all that beneficial if they're all like this one, where there's no planets on them.
Fuel scope disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two.
We'll see what we get here at Caravanserai. It's 4,000-ish, 4,500.
Fuel scoping. System
Well,
scan.
I'm sorry, 6,406 light years from Colonia. So it is still a pretty good distance out.
Fuel scope disengaged.
But we just did over 4,000 ourselves too.
Frameshift drive charging.
So maybe we could do that. I think if I am not Pioneer, when we get to Caravanserai, I might go and do a loop just to see what the systems are like around it. Because if they're like this, it's no reason. There's absolutely no reason to make that run and scan all around it. There's no planets. Why do that?
Frameshift drive charging.
But I kind of hesitant to think that I've made I'm going to be at 40 million in astrogate data. So it's one of those, I just don't think it's going to be worth it. We're still 22 jumps out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get out of Pioneer. I don't think I'm going to make Pioneer. I'm not sure if I'm even going to get to 80% on this stretch. You know what? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Look at that. Nothing yet to get in the pay range. I'm just going to go ahead and get some of these while we're fueling. It's one of those, why not, right? I'm probably not going to get anywhere near all of them. Because as soon as I hear fueling complete, now we're not taking on much fuel. We're not taking on fuel fast, but once I hear fueling complete, I'm going to exit out. If it's still refining scan, I'll wait for a refining scan to finish. Actually, no, let's do this whole system. Because if this is a first discovery, that's a pretty good chunk of change that it's going to pay us out. It's one of the nice gas giants here. I like the sound of this one. And it's not all that far. %. I'm actually surprised we haven't heard fueling complete. I figured we'd hear it by now. Now we're up to half the system.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. Okay, it was just a gas giant thing. Yeah. I'm going to call it. I don't want to do this whole system. It's going to take way too long. Am I going to get too hot? I am.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
10 bodies of this one. What have we got? Nothing of great import. Icy body.
Fuel scooping complete.
Quick scan. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get that one. So we'll pop this guy. And take off. Nothing was big paying. Was going to be a big, no big paydays there anyways. And we've got 20, yep, 20 jumps left.
4, 3, 2.
We want to get moving because 2 minutes a jump, if I scan systems and average close to that, it's going to be 3 hours before we're at our location. I've got 2 stars showing. 18. So let's go ahead and do a quick look-see. No pays. That's ice, right? Sounded like it. We're out of here.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
What I have done in the past is purposely left on my exploration ships without a real high-end fuel scoop. Just because I do that, I'll park on the sun where I'm just barely fueling and I'll scan the whole system. And usually I'm fueled up before I'm done scanning anyways. Alright, I've got 2 showing. 19 bodies, and I think I just had a discovery. Yep. For Atari Star. Nothing in here. There's usually not on that type of star. I very rarely see anything. You got some high metals, which are good payers. But look at that. 71.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, too far away. We're not going to deal with that. Come on. Get out of that. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Get this stuff done. I think we can get all of this done in like, if I don't even scan, or I should say, if I don't even look to see if there's anything worth scanning, we'll be there in like 5-10 minutes. This is going to be one of those systems, though, that I'm going to want to do a look-see. Boom. We got good planet there. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and start at the beginning.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let's just get them all. There's not that many planets on this, in this system. Let's get paid. If this is under 1,000 light seconds, we will go out and map the water world. And I'm thinking it's going to be, yep, 565. Target that. Then get this one done.
System scan complete.
Scan is complete. Let's go get this water world mapped. Because I'm sorry, I really want the credits. I don't think we're going to get the 40 something I'm going to need to get up to Pioneer rank. But this system right here is alright, let's see here. This is NUEKUAE IG-PC8-59 Planet 3. We'll go and pull this up to see what we actually got paid. For partially because we did a full scan. And since we've got, by the looks of it, yeah, these are orbiting each other. I don't know what the other one is off the top of my head, but I think we might just go ahead and hit that one too since we're right there. Looks like an icy world. I just like to do it within about 20 something light seconds. We're going to do a 7 on this one, so right about there.
Surface scanned by 50%.
And did we get it? Yes, we did.
Surface scan.
So let's see what this other one is. No, I know there was another one closer. This is a landable planet. This is 3A. It's only going to be like a 2 or 4 pro planet. 6, a lot more than I expected. We'll go ahead and go there. Ouch. That's a huge overlap.
Surface scan.
Okay, this was 3A. Do this. 3A, you got all of this stuff here. Nothing really jumping out at me. We're out of here again.
Frameshift drive charging.
And depending on what we find in the next couple systems. Okay, obviously 2 suns. SARS, let's see what else we got. 2 bodies. We're out of here.
Fuel scooping.
We're not even going to slow down to get the fuel. We'll just we'll just skim the sun. 16 jumps out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, got nothing on my scans yet.
Fuel scooping.
9 planets. You know what? Let's go ahead and do one of these. No paydays here. We'll scan until we get our fuel scoop. Fueling is complete message. Nah, we'll hit the whole system. And you see why I said, nah, we'll just hit the whole system. One more planet.
Fuel scooping complete.
That's all we're missing is one more planet. And we're done.
Scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
No, M's not the big payday one. What is it? Hopefully I don't get myself in trouble for that. All right, we got another one where we don't have anything on scan. 26 bodies. No big paydays. Okay, go back to what I was looking at. looking for I thought I had a thing that told you, but I'm not seeing it. So we'll get out of here. I thought I had a website that said something about what star class you wanted to really look at. There it is. Found the article. I don't think it's M. Okay, I got 2 stars. What do we got on the stuff for the system? 3. We've got 3 stars on our radar, so we aren't going to do anything but roll on. Okay, F, G, and K are the ones that are more likely to have Earth-like worlds. So that's actually what I want to look at more. Okay, we're a little low on fuel. Let's do a scan. Yeah, not ideal. And that one's behind the sun, so we're not going to be able to get anything there. And all we're going to do is this batch here, and then I'm going to continue on just to do something as I get some extra fuel. And after we get this fuel up, we'll be easily able to just to skim stars and not have to worry about fuel the rest of the way. All right, we're out of here. F, G, and K are the ones we really want to look, are the highest probability of Earth-like worlds. M. They generally have icy bodies at those. So we're not going to mess with them. I'm not even going to pull up the scan. We'll honk the system as we skim the sun, and that's about it. We're 11 jumps out. 15 bodies. Now with 15 bodies, and I saw another sun, there is a chance of that other sun being a warmer sun, which would give you an Earth-like world around the other sun. I have seen some of those. It's not around the primary, it's around the secondary. Which generally means we're not going to fly out to it, but we could at least FSS scan it to get the money there. Yeah, I don't think. I'm definitely not making elite before Colonia. I'll easily make it on my way back because I'm not going this way. And I goofed because I didn't look at what type of system this was, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't have what we need. I was too busy looking at that article I was scanning again.
Frameshift drive charging.
M-Class. So just scan and go. Nothing showing on that. Our fuel is getting a little low. What do we got? Stars only? 3 stars. We do have a planet somewhere. What is it?
System scan complete.
Pad our fuel reserves. 9 jumps left.
Fuel tank disengaged. Frameshift drive
Another
charging.
M. Okay, by the looks of it, I don't think I am going to do a whole lot once we get to that base. Scanning around it, I'm going to pull up
3, 2,
the galaxy immediately around and only have the FG and Ks to show up on the map. We got a lot of planets here, but it's an M, so chances are it's not going to have what we want. Let's see. Yep, doesn't have what we want. We should be close enough for that one to get scanned. Nope.
Frameshift drive charging.
G-Class. We are going to take a close look at this one as we come in. Because this might be a good payday.
Fuel tank
26 bodies. I think we're high enough that we're going to be safe. Come on, which way is the temperature going to go? No paydays. $25 planets. I'm not going to scan all of those. We're continuing on. All right. Whoop. Get that cursor back over to the main screen. man, I didn't look again. 24 bodies. No paydays. I've got a real strong suspicion we're not going to have the right type of stars around this base. Nine bodies. Not the right type. Yeah, because we'll take a look. I just don't think we're going to have the right types. So when we get over there, when we get to that system, we'll have to do a scan. So unless I do a big stop and scan a bunch of stuff on the way there. Got a whole bunch of planets here. 22 bodies. We have the right type. Alright, that should be safe. $604 out. It's been mapped. We won't get it first. You know what? I am not going to worry about it. But what I'll show you is, let's see if we can pull up what I want. Okay. Okay, there's still some out in that area by it, so we'll go ahead and we might go ahead and do a little exploration right there. We're still got some of the right ones. There's just a lot of M's in this area. Another M class. $31 bodies. Ooh. We got a lot of interesting ones here. We got plenty of fuel to finish our run. Outer World. I'm going to go ahead and target that one. Yeah, not going to be what I want, but we'll go ahead and hit it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, nope. We're changing up. It's out there a ways, though. But we will be going to that one. Okay, that's the big paydays. This is a ways away, but I really like the possible pay on that. So as we're going out there, let's take a look-see. Go into this. It's not showing anyone's map this yet. That's why I'm doing it. That should be a very nice payday. Actually, before I do that, we'll go ahead and deactivate the Super Cruise because that will speed us up. Main reason I did that, so I could step away from the computer and not worry about my HOTAS drifting me off course. Because it doesn't center perfectly all the time. And then we've got 3 jumps. Yeah. This is going to cause us to go over 3 hours. But I'm thinking this might get us in the 90 percentile range with the other stuff we've got going. We'll see how it works out. And heck, we might come in close enough to one of these other planets to get a scan of it. That already slowing us down because we're coming up on a star. Alright, let's do this one too. STUELOUBGE B45-20 BCD2. Let's see what this one's going to pay us for mapping it. Looking at other stuff again. Shame on me, I know better. We were close enough, I shouldn't have been looking at other stuff. Come on, 0.23. And coming up. Usually get a little closer than that. I like to be about 22, 23. 0.22, 0.23. 7 probes. So let's go here. Okay, that's 5 out of the 7. Let's see how good we hit.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Ooh. Nope, not quite. Backside. Ooh, I think I went too far out on that. It might still get us 4% though. And there it is.
Surface scan complete.
Out of here, next place.
Frameshift drive charging.
K-class. So we might get some other good ones in this one. So there might be some good I mean, we're only a couple jumps out. So it might be worth running around close to Caravanserai. Alright, this guy's showing as 6 planets. Let's see what we've got. Nothing is screaming at me, even though this is like right there. It's hard to walk away when you've got planets right there for your scanner to read real quick. Yeah, boom, done. We're out of here. All right, F-class, yet another possible good one. So yeah, I just might do some exploration in this general area real quick before continuing on. 13 bodies. I'm not worried about fuel. Nothing real beneficial. We're out of here. Because we have to do a full scan when we get to the next system anyways. Well, a pretty good chunk of scans probably. Because I doubt we're going to have the information for the where the system's located. I mean the station's located. Now, I do know that Caravanserai Station is orbiting A1. But that's all I know. So, we'll go and unlock the system. Well, the reach is showing, and this one's showing. Nice. We'll go ahead and do that. You know what? And I'm going to be super lazy here. And go to that. Let the Super Cruise bring us in. Yeah, let's see here. Wait a minute. What was that showing? Okay. Yeah, there is a lot of good systems to do right here. I think I might just stick around for a bit. Just because purely the amount of systems right around in here that should pay pretty darn good. So, A1 is a land. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, I'm not going to bother watching that. I want to get the information I was trying to get a minute ago. Iron, nickel, sulfur. There's 27 geological places on this planet. I don't know what we have here, but it's another landable. I'd have to map it. But what I'm looking at is a bunch of iron, some nickel, sulfur, carbon, a little bit of antimony. And what I'm looking at is for engineering at a later date. And just to take a break of space exploration. So what we've got here is, I'll go ahead and fuel. Go ahead and restock. What do we got in here? We actually have a shipyard at this station. How many ships do they've got? 11? Wow. Mark II crate, fun ship. Yeah. Mark II crate's the one that surprises me. Okay, so let's take a look-see. What did we make? A lot of calculating going on. Whole lot of calculations going on. Okay, we've got 7 million and we got 2 pages worth. So I'm not thinking those big paydays that I wrote down. IGP 859. Okay, IGP 859 system. Planet 3 paid us 1,236,000. I don't think the other one's on here. Let's go ahead and sell this one and see what bonus stuff we've got. Because I do believe we got a bunch of firsts. The extra 25,000 credit and bonuses. So that was nice. This page, I think, will have the Sulu BG CD2. $3 million for that Earth-like world. I think 3 million credits for surface mapping that world was well worth it. I don't know about you. So yeah, I'll take that. And I can't turn this one in because we're in that system. Yeah, it'll go up when I go and start the stream up again. It'll probably be up there because I am going to make myself some very late lunch, and I'll be back with y'all in about 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah, have a good day. Bye.